So before we start diving in, one of the things that you and I have talked about briefly, I think it was at your last event, you mentioned how post-COVID or even the last 3 years, like most people haven't made a new friend. And one thing I hear a lot from hosting too is it's become very difficult post-college to make friends.
Yes.
And once you're in your 30s or 40s, it's kind of like an attrition game. If you have a group of friends, you just hope they're with you until you die. And if someone moves or is not in your life for whatever reason, you're out of luck. There's nobody else coming in, right? But you kind of took a different take on that.
That is right. I read a fact that before COVID even, that most American adults hadn't made a new friend in 3 years. And that it is I don't know if it's a loneliness, but what you said about it being a game of attrition almost with your friends, it is very hard to add people to a social circle, to a group, right? Especially as you get older. And I wrote this book to hope that, and to really encourage people that you can make new friends, and that it is messed up that nobody teaches adults how to make new friends. And many people, as they get older, they make friends through their children's school. And that can be a way that people start to make friends, is through like their kids' school groups and things like that. But for many people, it's almost this like forgotten area of out of college, and yet the kids are a little too young or something. There's this like 15-year period where you really don't make new friends. And then even when your kids go to school, things get so busy and it's so hard that you don't make true friendships anymore. So that's something I'm really helping folks to make. And just one thing I want to say about that. Think about if you're an adult now and you meet somebody interesting. What is the next step to make and create that friendship? You need to ask for their contact info, and then you need to pretty much invite them to a one-on-one event. And that is a big lift for a lot of people. To go from bumping into somebody interesting at a soccer game, social event, even in the grocery store, to having a one-on-one with them takes enormous amounts of scheduling and effort and confidence on both sides of the equation. And I think that hosting a small, lightweight gathering is such an easy way to turbocharge this network of acquaintances and loose connections, which we can talk about that if you're interested. The idea that we find out about most great opportunities in life through our weak ties or our loose connections. It's not our best friends that are telling us about new jobs, new businesses, new romantic partners. It's through these friends of friends and stuff.